All right, traders, today I want to go over one of my favorite short setups. And this is off the bear scan watch list for those of you who have the scanners that I use, providing us with overbought conditions. So, in the stream the other day, we went over a few short opportunities right off in the morning. And QTNT was our first pop out of the gate, fade throughout the day. Yesterday, we went over CVET. This one yesterday, fade throughout the day. FUV, fade throughout the day. ARCT, fade throughout the day. So today I traded SNDX out of the gates. SNDX. This one this morning. This one actually ended up grinding back up though. So there's usually one of three different scenarios that happens with these shorts, and these are hangovers. So bear scan watch list, they provide us with this high probability setup for a short, going over overbought conditions. Now, this doesn't mean it's going to work every single time, but what we're looking for are high probability setups. Nothing is guaranteed. This was my trade on SNDX today. Ended up taking two shorts out of the gate. Covering into this sell-off here, shorting back on the pop and then covering the rest as it continued to sell on off from about 19 under 18. So that ended up being a nice little trade there on SNDX today. And I was looking for the same thing I was looking for just as we were talking about yesterday on QTNT, FUV, ARCT. What is that we look for? And there's several different scenarios that can happen, as you guys can see. Like today, this one ended up finding its feet and grinding back on up. So the first thing that we look for is these overbought conditions. Now, this is relative to an average trading day. SNDX, this one on its past chart history, look at this volume that came in yesterday from $14 all the way up to $20.74. And this type of volume is what I'm looking for, something that's abnormal, not relative to its average trading day. So we have a very large green day, and that's what I'm looking for. It provides these abnormal conditions, provide for us opportunity. Opportunity is what we look for as traders. Opportunity is what we're paid for, not our time. So SNDX, that's what I was looking for. ARCT, let's pull that one up. It's the same story here. Overbought conditions, get a nice sell-off. It's consistency is doing the same thing every single day. FUV, same story here. And this provided us with a nice little chart to look at in this past chart history. We always look left of our chart, which is the past chart history, because this tells us and gives us an idea of what the stock can do, seeing its personality. What it's done in the past. Okay, well, it's likely to do that again in the future. We see a lot of upper wicks in FUV's past. Taking a look at the last few days, and we're going to see the same thing. Nice spike up. This one got a spike out of the gates and then faded on down throughout the day. Now, usually there's one of three different scenarios that happens with these stocks. Usually they do one of two things. They either spike out of the gates like FUV did here. They get overbought. They spike out of the gates, and that's something I look to short into. Or they just start fading straight out of the gates, kind of like SNDX did today, just selling off straight out of the gate. Sometimes they find their feet and start grinding back up, and that's the third thing they'll do. They just start grinding. And grinding's not what I look for. That's something that tells you it's a sign that this stock is healthy, it's looking good, it's got a nice trend to it. Something I'm not really looking for. I like fast moves. The faster the move, the weaker the trend is going to be. So on FUV, very fast move out of the gates, 270 up to $3. We see this upper shadow here, meaning a lot of selling pressure, which is going to cause this to sell on off and start fading on off. So this is what I'm looking for, guys. These are overbought conditions, just going off the scanners I use, intensitystockwatch.com, 30% off in the description below if you guys are interested in those. Bear scan watch list providing us with these overbought conditions to size into, to scale into, to short, and fade these throughout the day. All right, traders, let me know if you guys have any questions at all. That was my trade today, SNDX. I was really happy with it overall. Just really quick in and out, 940, my final cover there. This one ended up turning back around. So there's many different things that can happen on these stocks. It's not guaranteed, but it is a high probability setup. And when I am provided with pocket pair of aces, I'm going to play that hand every single time. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hit the like button for me. Hit the subscribe button. We will see you guys all next time.